Everybody, it's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we're doing more AI battles. We're in our championship series, and the time has finally come. We are in the finals. We're down to the final 8 CIVs. It has been 40 episodes to get to this point, but we are finally here, and I'm excited. I'm also really excited for everyone who has stuck around for this entire series. It's done really well on my channel. It's been awesome to see all the new people pop in, and so it's just been absolutely wonderful. So before we get into this, there's a couple things I want to talk about. Let's talk about how the finals are going to work. So we're at 8 CIVs right now. We're at the final 8. What we're going to do is we're going to basically do another 325 turn round, and the bottom 2 CIVs we're going to eliminate to get down to the final 6. When we get down to the final 6, then that's going to allow us to pop over to the 6-armed snowflake, which is an extremely balanced map. And what's also nice about it is the city-states spawn on nearby islands, and it's probably the most balanced map in the game except for the 4-leaf clover. So once we get down to 6 CIVs, we'll pop over, we'll do that map, and then we're going to do 3 different rounds of it. We're going to basically do probably 275 turn rounds, and at the end of all 3 rounds, then we're going to add up the combined score. Whoever's in first place after all 3 rounds is the winner. That means if someone like Mongolia has a very bad game, it doesn't mean that they're going to be completely eliminated, because they'll have 2 more chances to basically make up the ground. So first, though, before we get to 6, we got to eliminate 2 more CIVs, and so we're going to have to do another 325 rounder. One thing I want to mention is someone talked about, hey, now that Tamar is gone, get rid of the walls. And I think it might be an interesting idea to do for one of the championship rounds, like maybe the second, like we'll do the first one like normal, maybe the second one without walls, and then the third one with walls again. Kind of leave that up to you guys. Just kind of like give me the benefit analysis of it. Tell me if you guys like that idea, if you hate it. No one gets any necessarily passive benefits from it. The downside is that maybe makes Mongolia a little too powerful, because you know, he's going to be going straight warlike, and maybe then to counter that, we would have to only run with a domination victory. I don't know. So I kind of leave it to you guys on that. Someone also mentioned getting rid of city-states for the finals. I don't think that's necessary, though, because of that 6-tier map. The 6-armed snowflake. Usually the AI, I don't think we've ever seen them actually go after the city-states, because they're on an island, and as we've talked about many times, the AI is really bad at sea invasions. So I think we're good here. Everyone's on deity. Yes. I'm on spectator. Let's go ahead and launch it, and let's talk about the surprises, the shockers, and everything else with the final 8. So couple things. Number one, there's only one number 1 seed that made it through, and none of the number 9 seeds made it through. And the funny thing is, if you would have talked about the 4 number 1 seeds, Sumeria probably would have been the one I thought was least likely to make it through. I still think at some point they're going to get crapped on, just because they're going to ally all their friends or all their neighbors, and they're not going to really be able to do much. Others, I guess non-shockers in the finals would be Mongolia, USA, and Japan. All 3 of those I would have, if you would have told me they were going to be in the finals, I would assume so. I think Japan probably needs higher than a 7 seed. I think I rated them too low originally. Having played as them recently, also having seen them in some of our games recently, I'm really coming and along. I'm jumping on the Japan bandwagon. I don't think they're like a top 10 civ, but they are probably top half easily. So they're much better. China, I'm a little surprised they made it through. Persia, I'm a little surprised because AI doesn't really play them well. And then obviously Gorgo and Cree, I'm definitely shocked by. Now remember, 2 are going to get eliminated at the end of this, 325 turn round. So if I had to guess, I would say it's going to be Gorgo and Cree, but I can't 100% say. One other thing to note. This is the second time I recorded this. If we load in and someone gets completely crap start, like AKA someone spawns right on their border and they have 0 room to expand, then we will reload the game. Yeah, that actually happened to us just before. We essentially had Gorgo on like a tip of one of the, the map. And then she got 1 city down, and then literally Sumeria with 2 cities completely boxed her in, and she was never going to be able to get past 2 cities. And I thought that was just too unfair of a start. I mean, obviously bad starts are bad starts, but if anything's like that drastic, we want to redo it. This seems to be pretty okay, even though Persia didn't put his city down the first turn. But yeah, this one seems fairly fair. I mean, obviously some people are going to start in the tundra. We can't really help that. They're just going to have to deal with it and succeed despite that. And really, they're not trying to win the game. Keep that in mind. They're just trying not to lose the game. So formed an alliance is fine. Denounce, we don't want to hear. I hate that we have to do this. We will do the siege. We'll do the conquered. We don't care about the raising. We don't need the second one. We'll do the world's first, and we'll do that. And then we're going to get rid of, oh, no. Get rid of district, keep wonders, and get rid of everything else. And I think we're good. Other thing to note is we are getting really close to Gathering Storm. We're like 10 days away at this point. So you guys can probably plan on seeing more than one of these episodes a day, because I want the series done with before Gathering Storm comes out. So, what does that mean? That means probably when we get down to the final 6, we're going to end up doing like 2 episodes a day. We'll probably end up wrapping it up on the 13th, the day before Gathering Storm comes out. And then when Gathering Storm comes out, I think my initial plan is, well, we're going to have to wait for the mods to actually start working again with Gathering Storm, because I'm sure they're going to break. What we'll probably end up doing is we will probably end up doing one with only the Gathering Storm civs, and we'll just launch an AI-only series with the Gathering Storm civs, see who's the best one, and then go from there. Hey, Gorgo, where's your towns? And then maybe after that we'll do another championship series. I don't know if I want to do another 40-50 part championship series though. We might try doing a little bit quicker of one, maybe like quicker rounds. I don't know, maybe we'll have to go on online speed or something like that. I don't know. It's also going to be interesting with Gathering Storm and all the rule changes, you know, how that's going to affect the AI and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. So as always, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know who you want to see, and definitely drop a comment and let me know about the wall thing. So let me know on all of those things. So let's talk about this game. We got America on the west coast. We got a bunch of city-states to the north. Japan's also to the north. He's pretty close to China, who is pretty well trapped in here between the mountains, Mongolia, Japan. He's got a lot of room, though, to the west and north, so I don't feel that's worthy of a restart. Gorgo is then to her China's direct east. She's looking at city number 3, which is going to end up bordering Mongolia. Mongolia then is south here, and he doesn't have a lot of room that's non-tundra. He's going to probably end up at war with America here before long, because it looks like America is going to settle near him. It'll be a war either with Mongolia, or sorry, either with America or with Gorgo. We'll have to see how that works. Sumeria and Persia once again border each other. Sumeria's got a pretty decent amount of room. Persia's got a decent, he's got a little bit of room. He's a little sketched though, because he's got Cree over here to the east, and Cree's got a lot of room there. And then wasn't there someone up here? No, there's just a ton of room to the north. So basically whoever gets up here will have that for days. Is that going to be Persia or is that going to be Sumeria? I don't know. We're going to have to see. So Sumeria is going south, so it looks like Persia is actually going to be the one to go up in that direction. Also, too, whoever's going to go for Yerevan and Jerusalem will be probably the one that's going to be able to settle all that, but we shall see. Looks like maybe China, Japan are going to fight here. Looks like China is itching for a fight. LA did get settled over here near Mongolia. No loyalty pressures yet. China's actually losing their town, though. Yeah, I think Los Angeles may have been the deciding factor here, because that's 4 pop versus 5, but then 6. Yeah, I really think that might have had something to do with it. Yeah. Let's see. We could look here. -3. So, yeah, that might just have had enough. Because let's see. 2, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7? I don't know. I'm trying to add up. And then probably Corinth, 8. So that's 8 to 5. That's what I'm thinking it is. I don't know if it's a 1-to-1. Mongolia declared war on Kabul. Where is that? Kabul. He's down there. Okay, that's good for Mongolia. Gorgo's definitely a little trapped in. And it looks like Gorgo's debating a war with Japan, too. Is Japan going to get double declared? Greece is working on Stonehenge. America already started it. Who is going to win on that right now? America definitely is going to get it first. So America's going heavy in the religion game. Sumeria is starting to pop out the war carts, which is always scary. It looks like Persia is settling. I don't know what he's doing. Is he going for Yerevan? I don't know. What's Cree up to? Cree's got 3 cities. Cree should be in an okay spot. There is a chance that Cree just gets completely trapped in here by Sumeria, or rather by Persia, but I don't know. Nah, not with this mountain range like this. He should be pretty safe to go all the way up to Jerusalem, so, all right. Let's keep an eye on things. Now, we did what? Yeah, 325. Yeah. China declared war, and America declared war on Vilnius. Vilnius. I'm trying to get all these words. So, you guys also mentioned some other ones. I don't think I wrote them down, so I got to be careful here what we say, because I don't want to miss mistake and say things the wrong way. Greece also declared war on Japan. All right. I imagine America is going to be able to take over Vilnius, so I don't really care about tabbing over or pulling down there, but we should probably look real quick. So, this might be the end of Japan. Just after, yeah, Kabul already got conquered by Mongolia. Just after I was talking about how they had really good play recently and how they're really, really powerful, they're just immediately getting crapped on. It happens. It happens. Can't really do anything about it. So let's see. All right, okay, they were both German cities, so we don't have to worry about it. So Kyoto is not quite sieged. Kyoto might be able to hold on from Greece. And it looks like China... No, it's still at war, but he's not surrounding the city anymore. So Japan might be able to survive this? What? All right. Was not expecting that for sure. Here's the thing. Greece is doing a lot of damage, but she has no follow-up troops right now. So Kyoto's going to be just fine. And I don't think China has enough troops around here either, because he's only got a couple troops left. So Japan freaking came out of this. All right, Vilnius. Mongolia declared war on America. So there's our initial war because America conquered Vilnius. Mongolia has their troops way out of position. They don't have that many troops either, so I don't foresee too much happening there. We'll have to keep an eye on how many units get popped out here. America's popping out a couple warriors. Mongolia's popping out a couple archers, so maybe. Maybe. We got some potential here. Kyoto and survived, and it looks like, you didn't peace out Greece, but it looks like you're about to. Stonehenge got finished. Stonehenge got finished by America, and Poundmaker finished Hanging Gardens. Poundmaker, man, with the wonders. What is up with you recently? Oh, we should take a quick look, too, at, okay, heavy industry, so he wants production. Sumeria wants city-state. He wants to protect city-states. Yeah. That's probably going to put him at war here with Persia. Are they friendly? Yeah, he's definitely not going to like Persia. Okay. And then remember, Mongolia also destroyed a city-state already. What is... Yeah, he likes him. He likes him. Okay. Okay. Well, what's Persia? He likes people of the same government. Mongolia likes people in Dark Ages. I hate that one. I think that one's so boring. America's also a city-state protector. Interesting. So he wants other people not to declare war on city-states, but he has no problem doing it himself. Cree or air power, yeah. Seems normal. Japan's nuke heavy. Great. And then Gorgo city-state protector too. What's with that city-state protectors? My gosh, dude. So she should not like Mongolia then. Ah, she does. Their second one really doesn't come into play, I guess, early game. I don't really know how it works. It might not. It might not. It might take a little bit for it to actually trigger. So Yerevan is probably going to fall here. It's in a pretty defensible spot, but I'm seeing enough Persian troops to probably take it. China is bringing on some more troops. Mongolia then decided to go for war with China. China is extremely weak and their troops are really out of position. So that is very good for Mongolia. The downside is China is in a very defensible spot as well. I mean, look at this. Like, almost, like, all across the river. Like, you can only hit it from 4 tiles or 5 tiles. And then 4 of them are in rivers. So it's going to be really hard to take it. Now, putting that warrior in there is going to help. The archer also, though, is going to help. I don't know. It probably will fall, but dang, it's going to be a painful take. It's going to be a painful take. Let's see if China ends up piecing out Japan. Doesn't look like it. Also, remember, these guys are at war, too, but nope. Persia did conquer Yerevan. I don't know what Sumeria is doing at this point. He still has all his troops over there. Yeah, I mean, look at how low these guys are. He's got a couple upgraded troops, though. Yeah, so, it'd be Xiyang, right? Or is it Xinyang? Either way, we'll see if that is able to survive the siege. Looks like Gorgo pieced out. No, but her troops aren't in the border. I don't know, I'm a little confused by that. Vilnius is facing the siege. Oh, Mongolia is actually coming up here and is doing some damage. Okay, now America has a couple warriors over here, so I think they'd be able to... No, they're going to lose it. They're going to freaking lose it. Wow, okay, was not expecting that. Dude, Mongolia going crazy. Right off the bat, dude, they're going to grab 2 cities here. Ooh, heavy chariot against the archer. He's got to get another troop up here. That's going to be hard because he's 2 turns away from getting there. He might be able to hold on to it. So Vilnius did end up getting released. So that should settle the emergency. So Mongolia is just going to get a bunch of money right now. Yeah, that works. And it really wasn't that punishing to America, all things considered, because they just lost 1 town. And they're still at war. Okay, they're still at war. That doesn't end the war then. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. China moved the chariot away, or did his chariot die? That archer's still alive. A little confused by that. Yeah, there it is. Oh, he moved in the city. That's what happened. Okay, it looks like China's going to survive. Dang, dude. We said that was a really hard take. And China had just enough troops to hold on to it. Xi'an is very underprotected now, and Japan has a ton of troops, but they are pieced out. And Japan's trying to knock back Gorgo. What is happening over here? Not much. Sumeria conquered... Oh, Sumeria declared war on Persia. We did not see that. I totally missed that. My apologies. Totally missed that. And he grabbed the first city. Yeah, this might be the end of Persia. But then again, we just said the same thing about Japan, and Japan just survived a double war declaration. But war carts right now are just going to be ridiculously powerful. I do love how Persia's building spearmen to counteract them, but spearmen don't do anything against the war carts. So we'll have to keep an eye out whether Persia can get a piece here. Yeah. Let's Google that town so we can say it right. Yang pronunciation. That is not the right one. Shenyang. Yeah, so why are you telling me SCA? It's trying to pronounce something else. China. Like, it's like, do you mean blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, no. Here. We'll just let this...
There's no such thing as a perfect writer.
What? Freaking commercial? Really? Really? Mute the commercial. I don't want to get flagged for a commercial. Come on.
Following pronunciation.
Oh my gosh. So annoying. Here we go. So...
Shenyang.
Shenyang? Shenyang?
Do we have the correct pronunciation?
I don't know. I hate...
Shenyang.
Shenyang? That's what it kind of sounds like. I don't know. You guys gotta let me know on that one. Everyone got a golden age, basically, except Persia, China, and Gorgo. We'll go ahead and just go ahead and grab the next one. How's Teddy doing? Teddy's up to 4 cities. He put Buffalo up there. Buffalo is his 4th city? Really? And he has Baltimore? Where's New York? Where is Boston? Okay. Persia's losing another town. Yeah, they're about to lose their capital. That might keep Sumeria friendly with them rest of the game because they'll have the capital. They won't need to take the rest of these towns. I don't know. And they might be able to survive by putting enough cities up here. The funny thing is, so he's pulling out the Immortals right now, which are going to be pretty strong. Ooh. Who gets to go first? Okay, he's got another war cart there. I'm pretty sure Pastingrad is going to fall. I'm pretty sure, especially with this new war cart that's just over here. I can't imagine it surviving. He didn't move the war cart, though. Ooh. He might be able to survive here, guys. And now that he has the Immortal there, he might just be okay. Interesting. Mongolia is still battling China. Unfortunately for them, it's not working. He's also still at war with LA, or with Washington, or with America, rather. But Teddy's rolling around with the war carts in LA, so it's going to be a hard take. It's going to be a very hard take at that point. Yeah, looks like Sumeria is going to get beaten back. No, Sumeria grabbed it. As soon as we looked away, they grabbed it. Oh, he must have ninja'd it. It looks like, with this other war cart. I think it was right here, so he must have just gone straight down, especially since he evacuated the city. All right. We might see a piece here. We'll see. Leventa got war declared on. Yeah, Cree is starting to swell out of control. I would assume Cree's probably in 1st or 2nd place right now. 2nd place. With Sumeria in 1st by 2 points. Religion game? What's the religion game look like right now? We have America. We have Japan, we have Sumeria, we have Mongolia. And there's still 1 extra religion right now that the Cree are going to get. How is America doing with his religion? Not well at all. Not well at all. Mongolia is doing a little better. Japan's doing great with his religion. Sumeria is not doing great with his either. So, only a couple people seem to be going. Not a lot of wonders this game thus far. All right, a little awkward. No one's been building any wonders. Japan's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities at this point. Teddy is at 1, 2, 3, 4. He's about to go conquer Zanzibar, it looks like. He skipped Antioch. Mongolia's at 4. Gorgo's at 5. No, Mongolia's at 5 as well. China's at 3. China's in a very awkward spot here. The funny thing is, had their war with Japan succeeded, this would be a completely different game right now for China. He does have walls, though, in 2 of his towns, so that's pretty good. Sumeria's at 3, 6. Persia's at 2. And then Cree are at 4, 6, about to be 7. So Persia's got a long road to come back from now. It's a little unfortunate, but they have a lot of room over here. So they're not out. The real biggest problem, I think, for Persia at this point is the fact that they aren't able to get any wonders, so they're going to fall way far behind, I think, in that case. He also... Did he have a religion? Sumeria? No, Cree got that last religion, so these are wasted holy sites, too, and the Jebel is wasted, too. Alright, well... We are off to a great start. We can go a little bit longer. It looks like we're only at 20 minutes right now. Anything else happening? Japan got the Oracle done. We could go ahead and click here. China's still at war with Mongolia. Just want to glance through. And he's still at war with Teddy as well. But that's the only major war at this point. And Teddy's going to be able to survive. Yeah, Teddy needs to put a couple more cities there and maybe a couple more cities up there, and he should be okay. Who's in the danger range right now with Persia? Persia and China. Yeah, that actually makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so he surrounded the city. Unfortunately, China still has a lot of war carts up, and I just don't see him taking this. I really don't. Because, like, even this archer right now is not going to be able to shoot because this is a forest on a hill. He's just going to have a hard time taking that city. Another wonder got built. China got the Great Library. Sumeria declared a war on Greece. Ooh, okay. Sumeria is going westward now. Carry on my westward, son. There'll be peace when you were done. Gorgo has no army. Gorgo has no army, but Gorgo has walls. So that's going to be interesting. The Sumeria bringing battering rams? They are. Japan got the temple in Kyoto. Congratulations. So that's 2 wonders now for Japan. Yeah, we thought Japan was out. Literally 10 minutes ago, I was like, I guess Japan's out, and now Japan's probably in first. They got to be up there. They're in third. Remember, only 2 are getting eliminated this time, not 3 like our previous knockout rounds. So, a little less punishing than normal. Persia's throwing city number 3 down. That's good. That's good. Cree has ridiculous amounts of room over here. They're about to put another city down. Yeah, Cree is going to be a hard catch at this point. And I don't really foresee any aggression with Sumeria happening either, because he still got, like, at that point, he would have to eliminate, like, Sumeria would have to eliminate Persia. I just don't see Sumeria doing that because he's already got the capital. I imagine he's probably going to focus on trying to grab Sparta, would be my assumption. He did end up grabbing Mysia. Mysia? He also may end up going down here for Mongolia at some point, and Mongolia's a little on the weak side now. Ooh, China start popping out crouching tigers. That changes the game a little bit. Also, he's trying to go for Stockholm. Yeah, that changes the game a little bit because that gives him the leg up, and with Mongolia being as weak as he is, there might be some flipped aggression. We could also see maybe America come here and punish, because Mongolia doesn't even have walls up at this point. Are they still at war? Yes, they are. We'll see. America is trying to throw down Buffalo, or another city up here north of Buffalo, which at that point would be in Canada. Where are you going, America? And even though he was threatening Zanzibar, it looks like he decided not to go for it. Okay. He is a city-state sympathizer, so I don't know. But that usually doesn't mean that they're not going to go punish city-states. So Persia did get their 3rd city down. It'd be nice if they go take out Carthage and Jerusalem. If they could grab Jerusalem really early, that would be helpful before Cree grabs it. Downside is that might end up putting them at odds with Cree. So I don't know. Let's see. Last couple wonders. Genghis Khan finished Apadana. A couple extra envoys for him. And Temple of Artemis got finished by Genghis Khan as well, too. Double wonders. Might be why he's a little behind in units right now. He is popping out his unique Keshig, so that will help. That being said, I don't really see him really conquering anyone at this point. And in fact, you can see China starting to put the pressure on his capital too. So this game's up in the air right now. We could totally see China go and grab and knock Mongolia out, grab the capital and knock them out. We could see Sumeria go and crap on Greece and Greece just get eliminated. I mean, there's 101 things we could see at this point. Also, like, we've not seen aggression from Teddy. We've seen a little more of an passive Teddy at this point, so that's a little unusual. Even Gorgo's been a little passive, and she's been pretty aggressive recently. Well, she did lose to Japan, so yeah, that doesn't help. And Japan's going to get crazy big here too, so, you know, Japan and Gorgo are probably on watch. And then, you know, we always have this Cree over here who's doing really good things too. So I don't know. I think it's very much up in the air at this point. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye, everyone.